Over our general class, it's going to be a 50-minute workout session with a 10-minute nutrition lesson. If my voice ever cuts off, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to type it in the chat or unmute your mic to tell us. This class will be recorded, but no video of anyone other than our team will be shown. But your voice may be included, so tell us or email us if you don't want your voice in the video. The videos will be posted on our YouTube channel that you can use for reference if you miss a class or something comes up. So right now we're going to introduce the members of our team. So hi, I'm Huber. I'm going to be going to 8th grade next year, this upcoming year. I do gymnastics, and yeah, I'm going to be the one mainly leading our workout sessions. And I'm the president and founder of our program.
I'm Rabov. I'm the vice president, and we're going to be moderating this class and making sure everyone is paying attention and doing what they're supposed to do along with Hubert.
I'm Vivek. I'm the secretary of the club, and yeah, I'll also be moderating the class.
I'm Shakti. I'm the head of marketing. I'll be moderating the class, and I might be helping out with the workouts.
Hi, I'm Abhishek, and I'm the alternate officer. I'll also be helping out.
So do you guys have any questions or anything? So we're going to start our workout. So we highly recommend your cameras to be turned on. So if you guys can turn your cameras on right now, please turn your cameras on. Yeah. Can everybody turn their cameras on? Can everyone turn their cameras on? Or if you're okay, that's fine if your camera doesn't work well, but everyone just like try to turn your cameras on. It's fine if it doesn't really work well, just turn it on. Okay, I guess let's just start. So we're going to start with our warm-up. So everyone stand up, and we're just gonna tilt our head to the side for 5 seconds. Gently pull it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, tilt your head to the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now you're gonna do 5 slow head rolls both ways. Okay, now we're going to do 5 big arm circles backwards. Okay, now we're gonna go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to do some arm hugs. Just stretch out, loosen up. Shoulder circles, where you like take your shoulders only, but not your arms, and move them in a circle. Now we're going to do a shoulder stretch where you take your elbow over your head and then just pull it as far as you can. It's okay if you can't go too far. Just as long as you feel that stretch. Switch sides. Okay, next we're going to be doing washing machines where you just go side to side. You should really feel a stretch. Oh, you should really feel your back loosening up, and yeah. Okay, next we're going to put your feet apart, like a little more than shoulder width apart, and then reach down as far as you can. It's okay if you cannot go down all the way. Just try your best, and as long as you feel the stretch, it should be good. If you can already go down, you could go back. You'll feel more of a stretch. We're gonna hold it for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're going to reach to the right side. Now we're going to hold it for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're going to reach to the left side for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now you're just going to reach to the side with your body upright. You really want to feel the stretch on the side of your body. If you don't feel it, you're either not going directly in a straight line and you're going like sideways like that. So you really want to line up your body in a straight line. Okay. Now reach to the other side. You should also feel the stretch, but on this side instead. Yeah. Okay, so next we're going to do we're going to do high knees for 3 seconds, and then this leg stretch for 3 seconds, and then 3 seconds, and then this leg stretch for 3 seconds. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, stretch out your legs. 1, 2, 3, and then stretch out your legs. Okay, now we're going to do 3 seconds butt kickers, and then 3 second quad stretch. 1, 2, 3. Stretch out your quads. 1, 2, 3. You should really feel the stretch over on this area. If you're not feeling it, then you're not going hard enough. Let's do one more on each side. Okay, so next we're going to move on to our lunges. So you're going to go on the floor with your foot, your right foot on the ground, and then your back knee, your left knee on the ground, about like this. Then put your hands on your knee, then push down. You should really feel the stretch from here to here, and especially in your quads. We're gonna hold this for about 10 seconds. 2, 1. Okay, so now you're going to straighten your right leg like this, and then reach as far as you can. It's okay if you can only go here, just try your best. As long as you're feeling a stretch in your front leg, then that's good. But don't overdo it. We're gonna hold this for about 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now we're going to do the other leg, your left leg. So it's the same thing. So this time you put your left leg forward and then your right knee back, and then you put your hands on your knee and then you push down as far as you can. Yeah, this time you should be feeling a stretch in the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so next we're going to straighten our front leg just like we did on the other side, and then reach down as far as you can. Do this for about 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now we're going to be doing our workout portion. So we're going to start with legs. So today we're just going to be doing it slowly so you guys can understand. So we're going to be doing a cardio set where we're gonna do 30 seconds of jumping jacks, 30 seconds of high knees, and 30 seconds of squat jumps. And it's all gonna be in a row. So it's going to be 1 minute and 30 in total. So jumping jacks, pretty self-explanatory. Same with high knees. For the high knees, you would want to get your knee to at least 90 degrees or up to 90 degrees. Just try your best. And then squat jumps is where you do a squat and then you just jump on the way up. So you just do this for 30 seconds. Okay? So we're going to start with the jumping jacks and then do the 30-second high knees and then 30-second squat jumps. In 3, 2, 1, go. Ten seconds of jumping jacks left. All right, we're gonna switch to the high knees. Try to swing your arms really big. Ten seconds left. All right, now squat jumps. If you're getting exhausted, you could go at a slower pace, but just try to keep pushing through it. 10 seconds left. Okay, that's it for the first circuit. So now we're going to be doing a second circuit. You can catch your breath. So for the second circuit, we're going to be doing jump punches. It's basically where you jump non-stop. You try to stay on your toes and not stop in between. So we're going to do a certain pattern. It's going to go forward and backwards for 30 seconds, like this. So we're going to do forward and backwards for the first 30 seconds. And then the second 30 seconds, we'll do side to side. And then for the last 30 seconds, we'll do jumps in a pattern, kind of like an hourglass. So we're gonna go diagonal, side, back diagonal, and side, like this. So yeah, we're gonna go in that pattern. Yeah, let's get started. Okay, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. If you guys can turn your cameras on, that'd be great. Three, two, one. Side to side. It should start to burn right now. If you're getting really tired, just try to go at a slower pace, but push through it. Five seconds left. Okay, now you're gonna be going in a pattern, in the pattern. Ten seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so that was the second circuit. Hope you guys got warmed up and ready. So now we're going to be doing some tuck jumps. These are pretty similar to the normal jumps that we just did. Try to do non-stop, but it's much harder. So you're basically going to just bend your legs, or you're gonna try to get your legs up to 90 degrees. And then, yeah, try to go non-stop like this. But it's really hard, so you can pause between them if you have to. So we're going to be doing 2 sets of 10. So we're going to be doing 10, rest a bit, and then 10 again. Yeah. Let's start. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that was the first set. We're gonna take a little pause in between before we go into our second set and catch our breaths. Okay, now let's do our second set of tuck jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that was good. Okay, now we're going to be doing some glute bridges. These are much funner because you get to lay down. So you're going to lay on your floor with your legs bent. It should be about 90 degrees bent. Your feet can be slightly apart or it could be together. Just make sure it's not that far wide. And then we're going to just push up. We're going to push up. We're going to push up 2 sets of, we're going to do 2 sets of 10. So we're going to do 10 and take a little break, run 10. But then after each set, we're going to have to do a 10-second hold. So on your 10th time going up, you're going to hold it for 10 seconds. It should be pretty easy to follow along because I'll count out the numbers. So let's start now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you go slowly and control. 5. Make sure you lay your head on the ground. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You should really be feeling the burn in your glutes. It shouldn't be too challenging, but it should be pretty hard. Should be somewhere in the middle. Okay, we're going to go into our second set now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure your butt never rests on the ground in between the sets, and make sure it just slightly touches it. 10. We're gonna hold it for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's the end of that. We're going to do our last leg exercise where we're going to do some more squats. These are going to be alternating lunges, never mind. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put our hands by our hips and then lunge down. You should have come down like here. Your knee shouldn't be putting your weight on the ground, it could just touch it. And then come back up, and then go down with your other knee, and then come back up. But you should never put your weight fully down. You should never be in a full rest, or else it'll just ruin it. So we're going to be doing 2 sets of 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure you're standing upright. 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's take a couple seconds. Break. Okay, let's start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so those shouldn't be too hard compared to some of the other exercises. So now you guys can get water if you want. We're going to take a 1-minute water break and we'll be back. So yeah. Okay, never mind. So now we're going to go into our core exercises. So yeah, let's start. It'd be really nice if you guys can turn your cameras on so I can give you guys critiques and you guys can participate better. So we're going to start off with 30 mountain climbers. So these, you're going to be going into a plank on your hands, not the elbow plank. So your back should be round and then your butt should be tight and everything should be in straight line. You shouldn't have any arch, any looseness, but it's really hard to do it when you're first starting. So even if you can't get it perfect, it should be expected. So we're going to do 30 mountain climbers. So how you do mountain climbers, you just bring your knee up to your chest like this. Okay. So we're going to be doing 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 30. Okay, so our next exercise we're going to be doing is a 30-second plank. So this is an elbow plank. You're just going to hold it. Nothing too fancy. You're just going to hold a plank. Yeah, let's begin for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, so if that was too hard, just try your best. You can come down early if you're really burning out. So now we're going to be doing the same thing, except we're going to tilt side to side during our plank. These really work the ab muscles, and yeah. So this is just to demonstrate. You basically just tilt side to side. You don't want to touch the ground with your side, but you just want to tilt side to side. So we're going to be doing that for 30 seconds, and yeah, let's begin now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. This can be challenging when you're first starting it. So if you can only hold it, if you can only do it for 15 seconds, then come down on the halfway mark and then come back up after like 5 seconds rest and just try to finish it out. Okay, so next we're going to be doing some sit-ups. So if you have a couch, you can put your feet under a couch. If you don't have a couch, then just do it on the ground. So you can either do it with your arms behind your head like this, or you can do it with your arms down, which is a slightly easier version. But if you're putting your feet under the couch, I recommend you put it with your arms behind your head. You can do that. It's easier. So we're just going to be doing 2 sets of 15 sit-ups. So we're going to do 15 and then rest and then 15 more. Okay, let's begin. 1, 2. You should be slow and controlled. Don't try to rush them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Again, if it's too hard, then you could take a little break in between and then just continue up and finish it out. So we're going to be going into our second set. Yeah. Okay. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. These should be pretty challenging on the second set because you've already done one. Okay, so next we're going to be doing Russian twists. So these are where you're in this position. Your feet are slightly touching the ground. You're leaning back in this position, and then you just want to twist. You can go slow or fast, depending on how you want. So you're basically, your knees are bent 90 degrees. Your feet are slightly touching the ground, and then you just lean back, and then you do those. So we're going to be doing 30 all in one. So yeah, let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So that should really work your core strength and your sides of your core. Okay, so next we're going to be doing some, penguins. It's basically, so next we're going to be doing crunches actually. So these you have to put your arms, well, you don't have to, but I recommend you guys put your hands behind your head. You could also put it to your sides if you want. So these are basically just a small version of the sit-ups. These really work your abs because they're very quick and fast movements. And yeah, so we're gonna be doing 2 sets of 20. It should be really fast. It should be like at this pace. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, these shouldn't go up that high. It's not meant to go up that high like sit-ups. These are just supposed to be quick and fast movements that you can do. If it's too hard, put your arms down for an easier version. If it's still too hard, then pause a little bit in between and then finish it up. But just try your best and you'll get better. So we're going to be moving into our second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so that's the end of our ab workout. So you can take a little water break if you're tired, and we're going to come back for some arm workout exercises. If you guys can turn your cameras on, that will be very much appreciated. So we know you're like participating. Yeah, so please do that. a bit and just tell me that I'm frozen or something because I cannot look at the chat while I'm doing these exercises. Okay, so now we're going to be doing 2 sets of 10 push-ups. So I know that push-ups are really, like, push-ups vary in the person. Like, some people can do a lot and some people can't do any. So if you can't do any, just do push-ups from your knees, but make sure you have a starting with a good plank. Your back should be straight, your butt should be squeezed, and your back should be round. And then go down 90 degrees and then come back up. You can also go outwards. It's an easier version. If it's too challenging, then go on your knees. Your back should still be straight. Everything should still be nice and tight, except you're on your knees. And then, if it's still really challenging, then just take a break in between and then finish it up. By the time we finish it up, you don't have to do all the numbers if you cannot catch up. So for our first set, we're going to do the normal push-ups if you can't go on your knees. And for the second set, we're all going to do knee push-ups because I want to make sure you guys are doing it correct. Because during push-ups, a lot of people tend to stick their butt out or arch their back and like sink down. So yeah, we're going to just do 10 normal push-ups right now. If you cannot do it, then go on your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I'm going out really fast paced, you can just still finish up after I'm done. Go at your own pace. And yeah, if I'm ever going too fast or going too slow or something is wrong or something's too hard, make sure to unmute your mic and tell me because this is the first class, so I'm not sure where everyone's skill level is at right now. So yeah. Okay, so now we're going to do a set on our knees. Make sure you're doing this one correctly because these are easier. So your back should be completely straight. You don't want to sag and arch, or you don't want to go too high. So make sure it's in this position. So yeah, let's do 10. Starting now, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you guys can keep finishing up because I was going at a quick pace. You guys haven't finished already. So yeah, we'll have a little time break between each period, so you have time to finish it up. So next we're going to be doing push-ups, but you lay down, like you put your, I'll just show you. So you go down, you want to go down still controlled and slow, like you're gonna do normal push-ups, but you're gonna go all the way down, put your arms out, and then back, and then push up. It's an easier version of a push-up because you get a break in the middle, and yeah, you don't have to push up straight away. So we're going to be doing 10 of these. Then again, if it's too hard for you, go on your knees, go down. Same procedure, but just make sure you're doing a proper push-up. Everything is tight. You're not sagging. Even just try your best to do it because I know it's hard for the first time. So yeah, let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, if I'm ever going too fast, just tell me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you haven't finished, you can finish up because yeah, just try your best. It's not gonna be easy the first time. Okay, so now we're going to be doing some arm circles. These are going to burn, but it works your arms in a different way than push-ups. So we're going to be doing, this can be really difficult. So we're gonna be doing small, medium arm circles forward for a whole minute. And then no stop in between. We're gonna do backwards medium arm circles. So yeah, Shakti, you're doing it right. Yep, that's how you do it. So if your arms like burn so much to a point where you can't keep going, take a little break, maybe like a 5-second break, and continue. So it's gonna be 2 minutes in a row. So yeah, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. These should be pretty fast. Yep, just medium circles. It may seem easy at first, but after some time, it's gonna start burning, so yeah. This is only the first class, so as time goes by, you should be getting better. So even like you don't get better overnight. You have to keep working hard. So yeah, you should get better. You might end up sore tomorrow, so watch out for that, I guess. We have 5 seconds left going forward. Try to keep your arms at backwards. Try to keep your arms at a 90-degree angle, like horizontal. Don't try to go like low down here because then you won't get the full effect. These are very exhausting, so if you get tired in the middle, come down for like 5 seconds, join back up, finish it out. If you keep getting tired, you could take a little break, but just try to finish it out. 30 seconds left. Try to keep up the pace. Try to keep up the medium circles. Okay, we have 15 seconds left. You guys got it. Finish it out. Don't come down. Resist coming down. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, nice. So that was the end of our arm circuit. We are going to be doing, actually, we're gonna do one last arm exercise. These are gonna work your triceps, the back of your arms. Yeah, these should be pretty good. So you're gonna lay down on your stomach. Your arm's gonna be behind your head, like around here. And you're just gonna lift and then make sure to engage your arms and then lift your arms. We're just gonna do that 10 times and that will be the end of our arm circuit. Okay, let's begin now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, you could go at smaller, you could do smaller movements going up. You could go slower. You could take breaks in between if it's too hard. But yeah. So now we're just going to do a cool down and stretch. It's going to be, yeah, this is the end of our workout. We're just gonna cool down and stretch for like 5 minutes. So let's do some arm hugs, arm swings. Make sure to cool down your arms, give it a nice stretch after a workout. Stretching is really important after a workout because, yeah, it just is. It can prevent injuries, and it's just great. Okay, now let's do some arm circles. Shake out those arms. Forward and backwards. Okay, now let's do a shoulder stretch. You should feel the stretch over here. Yeah, just pull as far as you can. Don't overdo it. You don't want to hurt yourself. So, yeah. A switch. If I ever cut out, tell me, because switch your arms. If I ever cut out, please tell me, because through your voice. Oh, can you I can't really read the chat.
You're lagging really bad.
Well, let's move on from that. So, if you guys have like a couch or anything, actually, it's not very necessary. Okay, so you're just gonna sit down with your hands behind by like about 1.5 feet, maybe 1 foot to 1.5 feet, with your hands behind your butt. And then you're just gonna bend your arms as much as you can. Yeah, 1.5 feet to 2 feet. Bend your arms as much as you can. You really want to feel that stretch here. Once you feel it, don't overdo it. You don't want to pull a muscle, but still make sure you get a good stretch. Okay, nice. Now we're going to be switching our arms, so your fingertips should be facing away from you, should be facing backwards, and then just slide down as much as you can with straight arms. This should hurt a little more. It's much harder, so just don't try to overdo it. Okay, nice. So now we're going to be doing a seal stretch. Here, I'll show you. So it's basically where you just lay down and then you can just go up. My back's flexible, so you shouldn't bend as much as me, I guess. You should feel the stretch in your back and your stomach. This is a good stretch for after you've done abs, or if your abs are burning and sore, because it really stretches it out and gives it a nice pull. So yeah. Okay, so our last stretches, we're going to be doing lunges, because you stretch your legs out. So make sure to do your right side lunge with your left knee on the ground, and then your right knee forward. Yeah. You should feel it in your quad. Okay, and then straighten your front leg, and then just reach as far as you can. Again, I'm pretty flexible, so you should not expect to go as low as me. You shouldn't try to. But if you can, try to put your elbows down on the floor. Okay, now we're gonna be stretching our left leg. Same thing, other side. Yeah, put your hands on your knee and then just push down. You should really be feeling a stretch all throughout your leg up to your knee. If you don't really feel it, you have to go down lower, or you have to put your leg more forward, because sometimes if you put your leg too close to your other leg, you don't feel a stretch. So maybe put your foot like about a few inches forward. It'll really give you that stretch. Okay, now we're gonna straighten our front leg. And yeah, just go down as far as you can. My left leg isn't as flexible, so I can't go down too low, as low as my right. Okay, so the last stretches we're going to be doing is a butterfly. These really stretch your hips. So just take your foot and then try to put your head on your toes. And if you can do that, then try to put your nose on your toes. And like, yeah, really get that stretch. Okay, so the last thing we'll be doing is we're gonna stand up. Okay, and then now reach for your feet. Reach down as far as you can. If you're not able to touch your toes, it's okay. Just try your best. Make sure your legs are straight, because if you bend your legs, it just ruins the whole stretch. And yeah. Also try to keep your back straight and not that rounded. Okay, so we're just gonna end with a few neck rolls to just really finish it off. Okay, so now we're going to be going to the nutrition portion of our lesson. We're kind of cutting it a little late, so it may take a little more time. So I'm going to share my screen. Oh. You have to turn on screen sharing. Hold on a second. Okay. So we just prepared a Google Slides, so we need to do some screen sharing. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure you guys can all see my screen. Hold on, I'll move this to the bottom. Okay, so my team and I are going to be presenting some healthy meal options. Okay, so yeah, for our first nutrition,
Hubert, you're cutting out.
No, we can't hear you.
mainly vegetables. So you want to have a variety of vegetables and a variety of fruits, especially fruits of all colors. They're very important for your daily intake. And then another quarter of your meal should be whole grains, or like your filler, starch. So whole grains is like your filler. It's what fills up your stomach, keeping you from being hungry. It's a main source of carbs. So you want to...
Hubert, you cut out
Yeah,
again.
you cut out again.
Healthy proteins. So you want to try to eat some examples of healthy proteins are fish, poultry, beans, and nuts. Limit red meat and cheese, and avoid bacon, cold cuts, and other processed meats. So our drinks, we should be drinking water, tea, or coffee. And this is just water, tea, or coffee with little to no sugar. It's not the type that's filled up with sugar because that is not good. You can also drink milk or dairy, which has a great source of protein and calcium, but you want to limit it along with juice because it's a bit sugary. Also, healthy oils are very important, like olive oil or canola oil. You really do not need to worry about it too much because usually it's the oil that comes with your meal to cook. But you want to try to avoid like really oily foods like French fries or hamburgers. But this is obviously the very super ideal meal. So like you don't have to be this exact with everything. You could eat some unhealthy, some little less healthy stuff than this because this is the very ideal. But what I want to try to get at is just try to strive for at least one of this meal a day, and yeah, try to stick to the healthy food. But I know unhealthy food is really good, so it's really hard to avoid sometimes. But yeah, this is the ideal meal that I wanted to tell you guys about.
Okay, so here's an example of some food that you could eat as a balanced diet. So you'd always want protein, healthy fat, carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals, and water. So the most important parts are the protein and healthy fats and carbohydrates because those are what give you the energy to keep moving. So we have some examples that you normally eat every day. So for protein, there could be fish, chicken, red meat, dairy products, eggs, nuts, and beans. So you'll probably find them around your house and just eat them with a meal. So some healthy fats are avocados, nuts, and oils. Carbohydrates are fruits, starchy vegetables, whole grains, beans, and legumes. You also want to get vitamins A, B, C, D, E, and K. Also have some minerals like calcium, potassium, zinc, folate, magnesium, and iron. So sometimes you can find like mineral water or just other drinks that have these. And also have lots of water because that keeps you hydrated.
Yeah, and also a lot of vitamins and minerals come in the protein, healthy fats, and carbohydrates if you picked certain ones. And usually, as long as they're healthy, they should have vitamins or minerals. And you can obviously take supplements for vitamins and minerals.
Okay, so now let's talk about some vegan or vegetarian protein options. So in the previous slide, you saw that beans and I think nuts were part of the protein options. But some other things are like lentils, chia seeds, quinoa. Quinoa can be like a substitute for rice. Chickpeas, peas, edamame, tofu. You can see the rest of the list. But basically, these ingredients can be used to make your own meals that'll be balanced and will have a good amount of protein. And even if you're not vegetarian, these are still good options that you could go for. Okay, so
Sorry.
so now I'll talk about the importance of healthy eating. So good nutrition is a crucial component of a healthy lifestyle. When you combine regular physical activity and a healthy diet, it can help you reach your personal goals such as like losing weight, maintaining your weight, or building muscle. It also reduces the risk of health conditions such as heart disease, diabetes, and some types of cancers. And it can just generally improve your health and wellness. Yeah, a good diet just improves like all parts of your life, like how your brain can function and physically how you perform. And it also affects your cells and organs. So just to conclude, having a healthy diet is really important to many aspects of your life, and it keeps a healthy lifestyle.
Okay, so like these are just 3 key exercises I want you guys to try to do every day. So I put like certain time frames because I know that some of you guys are less advanced than others. So some of you guys may not be able to do as many. So I put 30 to 100 jumping jacks. So if you get too tired, then you could just go do less jumping jacks. And then for the plank, 30 seconds to 60 seconds plank. And then push-ups, you can also do push-ups on your knees if you cannot do normal push-ups, or can't do 10 normal push-ups. But yeah, as long as you do these every day, you should get better at them and be ready for our workout next week. And another thing I want you guys to keep in mind is to be mindful of what you guys eat and just try to eat accordingly to our lesson. I know it's like a very big change to just go from only eating healthy. That's not what I'm trying to say. Like, I just want for you guys to be mindful, like try to eat a couple things that we talked about in the lesson today, and just try to build up more healthy habits, and yeah, eventually it'll be better. So yeah.
So for the nutritional slides, do you want me to make it so that everyone with the link can view it? Because you have to like request access.
Yeah,
now.
so we're going to send you guys hold on, I'll change it to anyone with the link can view. Okay, well, we're going to send you guys links of the nutritional slides if you want a reminder of what we want you guys to do, or some
Hubert,
healthy
I put the link for the nutrition and the survey in the Zoom chat already.
Yeah, but we'll also email them in case they.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this meeting's not gonna last forever. And then yep, this is our website. We're also gonna email you guys a link to our website and our YouTube. So right now we have nothing on our YouTube, but this should be uploaded at some point. And then, yeah, if you guys want to know what we did in today's lesson, we'll also email you the exercises, or you can just look at our YouTube, but you might not understand my terminology for the exercises. So if you don't, you could just check out our YouTube. So now we want you guys to fill out a quick survey review form, just to tell us how we did, if we just want some feedback on our first lesson.
It's on the chat, by the way. If you open like the Zoom chat,
please,
you can get the link.
Try to do that right now. If you can fill out the survey.
Hubert, you cut out.
Also, if you guys can try to turn on your cameras next time, it'd be really helpful, because right now we don't really know where you guys are at. So it'll be really helpful if you guys can turn on your cameras next time. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. And thank you guys for coming.